during the summer, we follow the Beach Patrol. The Beach Patrol races, these great athletes not only, do a job protecting and saving lives, they also are very competitive. There's a lot of races throughout the summer. We've covered all of them. And last week culminated in the final. The big granddaddy of them all was the South Jersey Lifeguard Championships. We broadcasted live. And then last night was the last really big race of the season. It's more of it's a fun competition, but it really emphasizes what these guys and gals do on a daily basis. And I was down there interviewing some of the winners, and we'll have some of the interviews coming up right now. It's time for the Beach Patrol Report, brought to you by McCann Realtors of Sea Isle City, 4111 Landis Avenue in Sea Isle. Knowledge, experience, integrity, dedication for rental and sales. Call 609-263-7422 or go online to McCannRealtors.com, where you can also keep up with all the South Jersey lifeguarding news and racing schedule, and by the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association. Let's go to the Toms River Volkswagen Sports Hotline and welcome in the president of the Lifeguard Alumni Association, Jack Brooks. Good morning, Jack.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing there? It's been one heck of a good summer with lifeguard racing, that's for sure.
I'll tell you what, Jack, I want to thank you for helping out with the production last week. We had a great time, and we finally have a new winner. Some fresh blood over the last 4 years. It's been back and forth between Longport and Margate, and now we're going to Brigantine.
It's interesting because, all the beach patrols have gotten so competitive. They all have fantastic athletes that work the beaches and then, climb their way over top of everybody else to represent that beach patrol out of the city. It's nothing like it anywhere else in the country.
It's free entertainment too, Dave. I mean, you go down on the beach, you have a cooler, and you can enjoy a great competition for free on the beach, and it's a beautiful evening.
I always think it's great to know that there's real athletic people working the beach patrol that could save you if something happens.
That's
you know what I mean?
right.
You're like, so Brigantine this year, the safest beach around, right?
Well, yeah, you could say that. All right, Jack. Atlantic City won the Gaudies last night, and Harvey Cedars from up north came in second. Longport third, Ventnor and Ocean City came in fifth. Jack, was a good competition last night. The waves, you should have seen it was a west wind, and next thing you know, but by the time the race started, there was some really big swells coming in, and I think Greg Whitehead from Avalon described it the best. He said there was a lot of carnage out there in the singles. There was several boats that didn't even make it through the surf.
Yeah, when you get those big wave days, and what we're saying is the west wind is pushing against the ocean coming in, and it really
holds a wave up.
Now, yep. And so when you have that wall of water in front of you just to get started, it can be a little intimidating when you're in a 17-foot boat and you're trying to row as fast as you can and pull as hard as you can, because if you don't climb that first wave, your race is over.
So there were several boats, Dave, that got drilled, took on so much water, like the boat was like three-quarters sunk. And so they just turned around and sterned in. You can't finish the race with all that weight in the boat, finish the race.
Did not finish. By the time you bail out that boat. And I always tell some of the younger guards, that you're coaching and stuff, listen, the race breaks down to three key pieces. One is get a good start. Second is get a good turn. And the third is do not fall off a wave on the way in. Like once you get in, drop that boat right in, bring it as straight as you can. Sounds easy, so difficult. That boat weighs 300 plus pounds. You got people in it. If you took on water, and you got the power of your arms to make that thing go.
Vince Grenice from Atlantic City, he's a veteran, he's experienced oarsman. He in the singles, what a beautiful, picturesque race he rode. He caught an outer break, Jack, and literally got up on the stern sheet, kept the boat straight, and surfed the boat in the whole way and won the singles. We'll play an interview we had with him. But before we do that, I had an opportunity to talk with the chief of the Brigantine Beach Patrol, Kip Emick, and congratulated him on the South Jersey Championship. Let's go ahead and play that one. All right, we're here at the Gaudies, and we're talking with the chief of the Brigantine Beach Patrol, Kip Emick. And Kip, congratulations on a great victory at the South Jersey Lifeguard Championships last week.
Thank you, Billy. Yeah, the smile hasn't left my face yet.
I was going to say, you got a perpetual smile.
Stopped, man. It's been awesome. Yeah, it's been great. Jack Savell and Joey Savell did a great job. James Haney, getting that point just sealed the deal for us. They worked so hard. Like I said before, they were training 7 days a week. They earned it this year. They were rowing hundreds and hundreds of miles. Those kids never stopped.
So you haven't come down off the high, I see, because you do have but what was a week like for you going back home to Brigantine? I mean, it's just walking around town and, having a week to digest what happened last week.
You know what? It took a couple days. I mean, we had a nice little party at the Savell's house on Friday night. Saturday, was a day off, but we kind of, celebrating on the beach a little bit. Sunday night, we had our awards night, so we kind of continued on the celebration. Monday night, we had our inner beach competition. So again, we had a barbecue and another party. So it's been pretty wild. Then the mayor let me know that we're having proclamation for our guys. Went to City Hall on Wednesday, and it's been great. It's been a great time.
Next year in Brigantine for the South Jersey Lifeguard Championship, I hope you got a spot for us to broadcast live.
100%. We're looking for a really good time. We're looking at food trucks and bands and having a great night.
All right, Kip, congratulations. And this is the Goudies. We're here at the Goudies, and this is the last race of the season.
Yes, sir. Yeah, our guys are coming, looking third or fourth right now. So hopefully we'll get some more victories tonight. I would love it.
All right, Kip, thanks a lot, man.
Thanks, Billy.
So there he is, Jack Kip Emick, very happy, and you just looking at him, people coming up congratulating him, even at the Goudies.
When you look at this race, the South Jerseys have been going on since 1927. There are, when you're in that record book, like he's been with Brigantine this year and winning the South Jersey Championships, that stands forever. And I can understand why they're elated to beat 16 other South Jersey patrols, wind up with a victory, and they'll put on a great race, a heck of a show next year at their home beach, and welcome everybody in. That's what happens. The races rotate to the winners,
yep.
And that's why next year's race will be in Brigantine. And the mayor's right proclamations. We had one for our 125th anniversary in Ocean City. Mayor Jay Gillian came last week. They love the fact that the lifeguards keep them safe. It's a summer shore town. Everybody knows the lifeguards, and this just seems to be, where you cap off the season.
Yep. Now let's get to the race itself, because very exciting, like I said, with the waves and everything. The doubles crew from Atlantic City, Kyler DeRue and Tyler Dirks. These guys, Atlantic City, they had the Blair brothers. They were very competitive. Finished high in a bunch of the races. They had a great season, but they're being pushed by these two guys, and they won the doubles last night at the Goudies. Let's hear from them. All right, we're here at the Goudy races, the completion of the doubles. Taylor Dirks and Kyle DeRue of Atlantic City guys got a good win, albeit the last race of the season.
Yeah, it was good, and it's really me and Dirks' first and last race this season, so it felt good. We won it twice in a row, so to win it 3 times is good.
You got a west wind tonight. The wave got some nice swell in here.
Yeah, it was awesome. The wind's blowing pretty strong out there, and we're just lucky to get a good wave and caught it all the way in. So it was.
Hey, you guys, Atlantic City had a great year racing. Let's face it, you guys really, the Blair brothers did a great job, and you guys, you got to keep your heads up pretty high. Great race season for you guys.
Yeah. Atlantic City as a whole did really well. Our rower, our swimmer won jerseys, so we had a good season. Nice to finish it off with a win. Yeah.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much.
All right, so there's the Atlantic City crew, and they did a great job, a picturesque finish for them. And then during the swim, there's a little controversy. I thought that Jacob Texter from Ocean City won the race, but Jack, from the beginning, from lane 1 all the way down to lane 20, it's like a mile. So we couldn't really see who finished first. So I interviewed Jacob Texter from Ocean City. Let's hear what he has to say. We thought he won the race. We're here at the Goudies with the Ocean City swimmer, Jake Texter. We think he got first, but we're not sure.
I don't know. Hopefully. I mean, I really put it all out there. That hurt.
You couldn't see me. Let's face it. From lane 1 to I guess 20 or whatever. It's a long distance away, but it looked like you crossed first.
I mean, from what I saw, I crossed first. The guy next to me put up a really good race. I don't know. Is it from
you catch any waves on the way in?
I did. They told me I couldn't catch a wave with the bag on my back, but it felt good riding it in. But every time the wave came in, it would pull me back with the bag. It's just a tough race.
All right, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You can hear them sucking wind in the galleys. The swimmers pull a big, like a dummy, a big bag, Jack.
Well, the galley races are trying to simulate going out and doing real races. So the boat goes out to get the victim. There's a bag, but he's talking about the bag. The bag is actually representing in its weight like a person is.
Right.
And their job, the swimmer then goes and swims the bag in. So you're not just swimming freestyle. You're swimming freestyle plus a monkey on your back. You got this big bag pulling you down, and I can see and hear why he was exhausted.
So let's. So I guess the winner of the race from Harvey Cedars was Jack McKenna, and I caught up with him after, like when we went up to hear the results of the race. Come to find out that he won, so I had an opportunity to talk to him then. We're here at the Galleys. We're talking with Jack McKenna, and you got first in the swim, man.
Yeah.
I didn't think you won because you guys were like a mile south.
Right. Yeah, no, honestly, when I came out, I didn't think I won either. And I looked up, I saw one other kid that was pretty close to me, and so I was thinking in my mind, just don't get dead last.
Yeah.
But
how's it feel to come down from Harvey Cedars and get a win in the Galleys, man? It's pretty prestigious race.
yeah, it's pretty awesome. This is my first time at Goudy's. We do the AC Classic every year, so Atlantic City is always a fun time. There's lots of cool restaurants to go get dinner at after, but it's awesome to do this race, especially with the bag. It makes it so unique.
Well, you're imitating exactly what you guys do on a daily basis. That save people.
Yeah, exactly. So I like it a lot.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And there he has it, Harvey Cedars. Jack, there's a lot of beaches, Island Beach State Parks up there. There's a lot of the Central Jersey beach patrols come down and participate in this race.
And I think that expands their racing. They host a lot of the United States Life Saving Association races in North Jersey. South Jersey, we kind of stick to ourselves. You got 16 patrols from Brigantine to Cape May Point, but it is nice to inject some other folks, and you can tell how much they appreciate the host town. The effort that they made to come is helpful for all the other athletes.
It was great seeing all those
you're
boats.
Getting a different look.
Yeah, absolutely. And our last interview will be with Vince Granese, who's a grizzled veteran. He's been around the rowing scene for a long time. What a picturesque ride! I mean, this guy. He caught an outer brake, Jack, got on the stern sheet, and just surfed the boat in all the way. Let's hear from Vince Granese. Vince Granese!
Good to see you.
Oh, if that wasn't a picturesque wave, I don't know what was. Hell of a ride, man.
All good. Nice.
You passed
Nice
like 7 boats on the way in.
Yeah. I was a little off going out, and then I straightened out, and then got right off the flag. It was nice coming in.
Some pretty big swells.
Yeah, it was a nice night. Smooth, but waves. We had a great day today. I don't know if we won or not, but...
Well, I think you got it first. Vince, Atlantic City had a great year.
Yeah, we did. You know what? Charles won his first. It was awesome. The Blairs had a good season. We were all battling inner city, but it was great all around. Everybody did a great job.
Vince, congratulations. And what a beautiful wave. And, your experience, I mean, let's face it, what you did just right there is all experience.
Takes time and a lot of love for what it is.
Yeah,
you gotta love it.
All right, Vince, we love you, man. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
There he is, Vince Granese, great guy. Hey, Jack, great season. I want to thank you so much for the Lifeguard Alumni Association to sponsor the Beach Patrol Port with us here on the Locker Room on 97.3 ESPN. Of also McCann Realtors of Sea Isle City. You guys, without you, we wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, Bill, it really is proud for the alumni to do this. We believe in lifeguarding. We got generations. We've been around 125 years. We got multi-generation people. And it's also, how could we not sponsor it? I think that's part of it. We love to hear the races, and we love to hear the report that you do each week. And Josh, there at the switchboard, couldn't be any finer to be able to work with you guys. It just is exciting to sit there and broadcast those shows.
All right, Jack Brooks, we look forward to talking to you in the future, and we'll see you next summer.
As we say, see you on the beach.
See you on the
for
beach.
life.
All right, there he is, Jack Brooks on the Toms River Volkswagen Sports Hotline. I want to remind people the Beach Patrol Report is brought to you by McCann Realtors of Sea Isle City, 4111 Landis Avenue in Sea Isle City. Knowledge, experience, integrity, dedication. For rental and sales, call 609-263-7422 or go online at McCannRealtors.com, where you can also keep up with all the South Jersey lifeguarding news and racing schedules, and by the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association.